Hello everybody, Daniel Gotero reporting from Texans training camp. Day 7 in the books. Hope you guys have enjoyed these recaps. Again, forgive me for the blowers in the back. I really don't understand what those things are all about, especially when it rains. Today it rained towards the end of practice. I think they may have had to cut practice a little short because of those rains. The press conference was held under a tent, so the cameras wouldn't get wet. But yes, the blowers are going at practice, so forgive the noise in the background. Hopefully they'll be gone pretty soon. Let's get right into it. News and notes from training camp today. The first one of note is that rookie linebacker Christian Harris will be missing some time, might go to the injured list. He is out because of an injury, undisclosed injury. Lovie Smith would not reveal those details, but you can tell that Lovie was a little bummed out that Christian won't be in there. Remember, this team is going to see their first preseason game a week from now. We'll see if Christian's back by then. Lovie really excited about that young man because he's been doing some really good work behind Christian Kirksey. A middle linebacker spot in that Lovie Smith defense is so important, and Christian Harris fits that role. So hopefully he will be back sooner rather than later. Other things of note from practice today, Davis Mills continues to throw the ball really, really well, fitting it in some tight windows. Again, we can't shoot those team portions and those 7-on-7 drills, but Davis Mills finding the windows, putting the balls where these receivers really can find them. Guys like Nico Collins, Chris Conley, those guys have shown out really, really well during camp so far. But let's get right to the post-practice sound bites like we always do. Lovie Smith, Brevin Jordan, the second-year tight end, Ross Blacklock, the third-year defensive lineman, and A.J. Cann, a veteran offensive lineman that came in to bolster that unit, and he likes what he sees so far. So here's the sound from post-practice.
We're going to play some four-quarter games, We may play some overtime games, and when you kind of sore, but nobody want to hear about you being tired at the end. So the guys pushed through it today. They've done everything we've asked them to do. Cut off 2 minutes, gave them a bone a little bit, but love everything that they're doing. We have a couple guys that are out. I guess Christian Harris has been added to the injured list a little bit. Kenyon Green, those guys continue to get better. We'll see when they get back. With our guys, we're a young team, hungry. We're building, we see where we're starting. Nobody's not giving, us a lot of, not many people are jumping on our bandwagon right now. And you just want hungry guys, and we know that we're a little bit better, and guys are anxious to prove that. But the way you get in position is to show up every day. And our guys keep showing up.
A lot more comfortable, a lot of growth, just trying to keep stacking days, stacking just personal goals and team goals for myself as far as getting better and being a better player, what I need to do on and off the field to be the best version of myself. I see it growing, just got to keep stacking. Just being a lot more faster, more detailed with my keys, stuff like that, and just being hard on myself again and just about being more detailed and stuff so it shows up on the field. Just every rep I take, I want to have a purpose to it, so that's kind of the approach I'm taking towards this year. Only time will tell. I know the man upstairs, he got a plan for me, so I'm just going with that. Like I said, I just got to come out here every day, just put in the work, be the best version of me, and just do whatever I can to make this team, this organization better.
I was looking for a place to come where I felt like I had a little bit of similarity. Hop was here in Houston. I was familiar with some of the O-line guys that was here, and even had familiar with some of the people on staff, so I felt like it would be a great fit, and it has been a great fit so far coming to Houston. As an offensive lineman, you want to, be able to show how physical you can be, get down and run the ball, because that's at the end of the day. If you can open up the defense with the run game, that opens up a whole lot of different things we could do offensively. So yeah, that's one thing we take pride in, trying to run the ball.
I didn't gain no weight, but I definitely feel like I've lost body fat. I mean, we do scans and stuff all the time, just leaning out and just being a better football. I got abs now, I'm doing something.
Pharaoh Brown been
I've had abs, but I think last time I had abs, I want to say I was in 7th grade when I played basketball. So now I got them a little bit, but I can go to the pool and flex them a little bit. I'm excited. I'm excited. Just the opportunity that we all 5 of us have to come in and contribute. The other 4, they contributed right away. So for all of us to just develop, have that chip on our shoulders and know that, this team is they're counting on us to make plays. I'm excited for all of us. When he got the job, I was back home in Vegas, and you could ask my mom. On my own grave, I was so hyped. I started sweating. I was like, let's get it, baby. Because I mean, Lovie Smith, he just has the utmost. You have the utmost respect for him by the way he carries himself. He's so soft-toned. I mean, you could just sit there and talk with him. It's awesome. I was so excited to get him as our head coach.
Brevin Jordan's got such a great personality. Hopefully he shows out a little bit more in this Pep Hamilton offense. He's excited to be a part of it. He teased already. Watch out for week 1 because the tight ends will be used a lot. So let's get to our post-practice recap interview that we usually get to. Today we get to know Davis Mills a little bit more. It's not an interview with Davis, but it's an interview with his college roommate, Connor Weddington, receiver, played at Stanford, has known Davis for a long time. I caught up with him earlier this week, and here's what he had to say about his time here with the Texans, what he's trying to do, and also about his relationship with Davis Mills, including, the whole facial hair thing that they've developed. Check it out. Connor, nice to meet you. What do you think of camp so far? Let's start there, and then we'll kind of dive into some other questions.
I mean, camp's been great. I mean, it's training camp, and it's just all the guys coming together, competing. It's something I love to do, and it's being out here, being with all these guys, competing every single day. I love it.
What is that wide receiver room like? You got a veteran like Brandon, Nico second year, yourself. There's a lot of guys that come from so many different backgrounds and different skill sets. What's that like to be a part of that group and kind of learn from each other?
I mean, this group is special. It really is. And one thing that I've noticed about this group is that we're all here to help each other. And right when I came in here, it's like, Brandon's reaching out to me, Con Man, Jalen Camp, bunch of guys coming to me and helping me. And it's like, that just shows the type of people that we have in our room. And then on top of that, it's competitive.
Is that a surprise, by the way, or did you kind of expect somebody to reach out to you? But there's a lot of guys that wanted to bring you into the fold immediately.
No, yeah, 100%. However, on an NFL team, it's like you're competing for a job at the end of the day. You know what I mean? This is your livelihood, your family, everything rides on it. So different places, different teams, different rooms have different sort of environments. And this is an environment that I want to be a part of. It's very family oriented and it helps each other competitive. This room, it's just great. It's great.
When did you first meet Davis?
Oh.
By the way, he and Davis played together at Stanford. Let's just preface that. But when did you first meet Davis?
I first met Davis on my official visit to Stanford 2016, I think. Yeah.
That seems like a long time ago, 6 years.
Yeah, 2016. And then
first impressions when you met him?
My first impression, I remember I went to his room on our official visit. Like, I knew of him, he knew of me, but we didn't really know each other. And at first, I was like, he's got a little bit of standoffish, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, when I went to Stanford, we ended up being roommates the whole time, me, him, and Osiris. And it was great the whole time.
How did you get over the initial standoffishness? I mean, was that just him being cool or just kind of playing it easy, playing it cool?
I feel like, it might have gone both ways. You're in high school, and it's like, you're a top recruit, two guys coming in. You don't really know each other, but you're supposed to just be automatically friends. And then it's like, you're like, what's up? You know what I mean? This, that. So it's a little just...
that awkward stage.
Yeah, going through the awkward stage. And now, that's like one of my best friends, so...
What is it like, and I'm sure you get the question a lot, but what is it like to be on this field again with him, seeing what he went through last year, and you guys are now striving to the same goal?
100%. It's amazing. Just seeing him, this is, when I first met Davis, and when I first started throwing with Davis, this was something I knew he could totally accomplish. So this didn't shock me at all when I come out and see him, he's QB1 and running the show, because this was what I expected out of him, because this is the type of guy he is. He's confident, he's really gifted, and he works hard.
What is something about Davis, besides the awkward standoffishness when you first meet him? What is something about him that most people have no idea? But you would never guess. If you look at Davis Mills, you'd be like, wow, really?
This dude is extremely funny. He is so fun. Once you really get to know him, this guy is amazing. And he loves video games as well. But, I love video games too, so.
Okay, so the next logical question is, who's better?
Davis is better at video games, so I have to give him that. But I'm better at Fortnite.
It's a big admission, though, I feel like, if you're something like that.
Yeah, it was really in college. So I used to not play video games too much. And then in college, Osiris and Davis, they were both my roommates. And then they were both, super good. Had the whole PC set up, everything. And I, started playing video games more and more because of them. And then, now I got better at video games being around them,
What's the biggest thing for you in a camp like this that you want to show the coaching staff, that you want to prove to the coaching staff? The wide receiver room is a big room. There's a lot of guys competing for a job. What's going to make you stand out, you think?
100%. I think one of the biggest things that's going to make me stand out as a player is my versatility. my willingness to play any position, play all special teams, my returner ability as well. I want to come out here and, one of my goals is to be the punt returner and be the kick returner. And that's obviously within the special teams rooms, but, I have a lot of goals, and I believe I can make this team better. And I just got to come out here and be consistent every single day and keep gaining every single day, getting better and better, 1% every day.
What do you think finally of Davis's mustache? Is that a look that he should keep? Did he have that before at some point or no?
Oh, that's the Top Gun inspiration, actually. We went and saw that actually like late May. We went and saw that movie, and it was awesome. I don't know if you've seen it, but
I have not seen the new one. I saw the old one.
It's a must watch. It really is. And they all got that stash. I might need to grow.
Oh, I see. Well, I see you got a little something.
A little something.
Okay, so we're gonna look for all these Texans players to have a Top Gun look. Hey, Connor, appreciate you, man. Good luck in camp.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Connor's a good dude, just like Chad earlier in the week. I hope these guys prove to the coaching staff that they deserve a shot here with the Texans. That's going to do it for me. Day 7 recap in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We'll be back next week with some more Texans reporting. They do practice one more time tomorrow, and then they get a day off on Monday before getting back to it on Tuesday of next week. Again, first preseason game against the Saints right around the corner, 7 days away. A night game against the New Orleans Saints at NRG Stadium. I'm looking forward to that. I'm tired of seeing practice. I like seeing practice, but I want to see these guys go up against somebody else because that kind of development, we'll get to really see how much these guys have really developed, especially against a team like the Saints, who have proven over the years to have some pretty good units. So, Texans Day 7 in the book. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back later next week with some more. Take care.